Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Messy Street Studio. So today I just went to the store and got a little bit of groceries, but while I'm unpacking these groceries, I wanted to talk about this crazy situation. So it says Georgia man was convicted of poisoning his newborn by adding antifreeze to the child's breast milk bottles. And he was sentenced to 50 years after a jury found him guilty of the crime. He said that he didn't want the lady to even have the baby. And he didn't want to pay child support. So that's why he did. So, let me tell you something. These people are crazy and they evil. That's evil to do that to a newborn baby. Now, it says Curtis Jack was convicted last week of attempted unaliving and first-degree child cruelty in relation to the October 7, 2020 attempt on his newborn's life, which came just 8 days after the child was born, the South Fulton Police Department reported. Now, it said the lead homicide investigator on the case told USA Today a jury convicted Jack Thursday following a week-long trial. Now, that was Sergeant Dickerson. I don't know how to pronounce the first name. Persada Dickerson. Anyway. Now, they say a judge sentenced Jack to 40 years in prison to be followed by another 10 years of probation. According to the police, the baby's mother gave birth to their daughter on September 24th of 2020, despite Jack wanting her to terminate the pregnancy. While the baby's mother was hospitalized after the birth of the baby, police said Jack picked up the bottles of breast milk and delivered them to the child's grandmother, who was caring for the baby while the mother recovered in the hospital. So they said within 24 hours of drinking that milk, police wrote in a release, the newborn became critically ill and was suspected of being poisoned. The baby was taken to a local hospital where she tested positive for antifreeze. Now, y'all know that antifreeze is used in cars. What do they use antifreeze in cars for?
The radiator, so it don't freeze.
For the radiator, so it doesn't freeze. Now, they said that antifreeze is not poisonous to humans, but I don't know, when you ingest antifreeze, the body turns it into a toxin. So the body can't, even though it's not toxic, the body turns it into a toxin. That's how the baby got sick. Okay, they said so when police confronted Jack about the possibility the child was poisoned, he told detectives he added antifreeze to the breast milk. So he confessed right there. Yeah, I put antifreeze in the baby's milk. And I know the officers was looking like, God, these people are freaking weird. Like, let me tell you something. If you don't want to have a kid, don't be having relations with women. Because 9 times out of 10, that's what's going to be the result. Especially if you're not using any type of protection. Obviously, she's might going to get pregnant. And I hear a lot of women, which it really pisses me off when a lot of women say, oh, well, why would you have a baby with somebody and you know that he don't even want the baby? Maybe you should be turning your head around and saying something to these men to leave their junk in their pants. How about that? Y'all always want to blame something on a woman. How about the man? He shouldn't be going around having unprotected sex knowing that it could result in having a baby that he don't want. It's ridiculous. Now, they said a warrant was obtained and police arrested Jack on charges of criminal intent to commit murder and cruelty to children in the first degree. They gave his butt 40 years and 10 years probation. I think he should have got life, but you know how that stuff goes. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. Absolutely nuts. Let me show y'all what he looks like. Because I think that people really need to know what these men look like. So when you see them on the street, you can be like, oh no, I remember you. Aren't you the one that poisoned your baby? Oh no. Because believe me, when he does get out, if he lasts that long, when he does get out, you think he's going to stop dating? No, he's going to look for his next target. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find. Y'all can see what he looks like. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Hold on, y'all. Oh, my Lord. That's him. That's the one that was like, look, I don't want to have no kid. You know, I don't want to pay no child support, but I'm out here having unprotected relations with women, knowing they might get pregnant, but I don't care. That don't have nothing to do with me. That don't apply to me. It's basically what he's saying. He can be out here in these streets having unprotected sex and getting women pregnant, and then she just supposed to go and get it. She just supposed to go get rid of it. Like, dude, that's not how this stuff works. What is wrong with people? Yeah, he looks evil. He looks very, very evil. Very evil. And I just think some of these women, so looking at some of these men, I'm sorry, I just think that some of you women are desperate and you will lay down with anything. Especially when a lot of women now, because of that dude Kevin Samuels, a lot of women think that when they get 40, they done hit the wall and they gotta hurry up and have kids. But that's not true. But I think a lot of women think in their head like that. That's why they just laying down with anything. Because if you see most of these men, they are not attractive at all. Found me some chicken. So yeah, that story was sad. I heard that the baby did survive. That's why somebody came on. I had commented on something on Facebook about this situation, and somebody said that the baby didn't survive. So I think the last time I checked, the baby did survive. So maybe I need to do another update in another video to make sure. But I'm for sure they said the baby survived. Some people is just, they miseducated. They don't read nothing. They just, that's how I know a lot of people, when they hear about something, they don't do no research. They just come in the comment section just to hurry up and have a comment. Just to hurry up and have a comment. Didn't do any kind of research. Don't know nothing about the situation. And that's how I know when people say people just come in the comments and they don't know nothing. Now I believe that. I believe that now because I see that that's what people do. They don't do no research. They don't be doing any type of research. They just want to hear themselves speak in the comment section. Just, because I'll be hearing them people about, I made the first comment. So what? So what if you made the first comment? You're not going to get anything for it. Why are you so happy that you made the first comment? Y'all know I need baby wipes. Keep fresh. And I got a little bit of hot sauce. I want to try this. It's called Carolina Tangy Gold. I want to try that. I'll be trying to try some new stuff, guys, because we need flour. I got Smart Balance spinach dip because we still have those chips from Chipotle. What I get? Calf liver, cheese because I want to make some quesadillas. Probably beef quesadillas, rice, and also got, because we got a pizza. We got a pizza. So I'm gonna put half pepperoni on it because he doesn't like, for some reason he don't like pepperoni. I don't know. So yeah, that whole situation. When I heard that about the baby, I was like, dude, you are so evil. That's an evil thing to do. And that baby is going to remember that when she grows up. Because it's all over the news. There's no way she ain't going to find out about it. So her mom is probably going to tell her, you know, what happened in the situation. And that's really sad to hear that when you get older, to hear that your father didn't even want you. He wanted to abort you. He didn't even want you. And then when he found out that your mom was keeping you, he tried to poison you. That's horrible. Ain't that horrible, babe?
Yeah.
That's horrible. Especially when when the baby gets a teenager. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. I don't know, but when that kid gets a teenager and he finds out all that crap, that's gonna be very hurtful. He's gonna need therapy. That's crazy. That kid is gonna need therapy. So hopefully she can get him or her. I think the baby was a girl, into some therapy because they definitely gonna need therapy. You know, that's a hurtful thing to know, that your parent didn't even want you and try to take you out in the most rude way. You tried to poison me? Like, come on, man. But some people are just very evil and wicked people. And I guess if you're a Christian, I guess you're supposed to pray for those type of people. Let me see, it's $3.75. $16 to 18 minutes. So yeah, people is really doing some wacky stuff. Some wacky, crazy stuff. And it's crazy because he put himself in that predicament. You know, he knew that if you're out here having relations with women, and you're not having protection, it is possible that they can get pregnant. Even if they're older, and you like, oh no, she probably too older to get pregnant. No, it's still possible for you to get pregnant, even if you're older, even if you pass the time, and your clock is already ticked over. It is still possible to get pregnant. I mean, look at Janet Jackson. She had her baby when at 50. So women do not hit the wall when they turn certain ages. I mean, I wouldn't say no women hit the wall. I don't know who made that dumb expression up. Well, we know who made it up, but yeah, ain't nobody hitting no daggone wall. Oh, look at that. Ain't that pretty, y'all? So half cheese, half pepperoni. Put some of this season on top of that pepperoni. And no, this don't have salt in it, guys. This is Mrs. Dash seasonal blend. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to talk about. Yeah, he got 50 years. Well, actually 40 years and 10 years probation. So hopefully when he's in there, he'll think about what he did to that baby, and hopefully he can still have a relationship. I don't know. She probably won't want to have a relationship with her father. He or she probably won't want to have a relationship. But, maybe he can mend the relationship and be like, I was stupid. And, I would really like to have a relationship. Would it be a fake relationship? I mean, I don't know. But things are possible. It's possible. It's possible for her to forgive him. But you know what? I forgive you for what you did. It was wrong for you to do me like that. I was a kid. I ain't had anything to do with you and my mom. But yeah, that was evil what you did. But I forgive you. I forgive you. And hopefully we can move on from this. But who knows? It's up to that kid whether he or she wants to forgive him. And if she don't want to forgive him, that's her right. She definitely has that right. So guys, I got some backdrops. This is what these are, backdrop. So like when I do my audition, trying to test out different backdrops to see what works. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, that was a really crazy story. And just if you men out there, if you're not ready to have a baby, you should not be laying down with any woman at all. And yeah, us as women, you definitely have to really take your time and don't rush into these relationships. Make sure that you take your time, because I'm telling you, a lot of these men, they don't want these kids. A lot of them do not want these kids. And they just want to get in your pants one time and then that's it. But hopefully we'll get women to get better with seeing the signs of a man that just he just not there. Okay. So guys, please like and subscribe my channel and also hit that bell notification so you won't miss another video from me. If you made it through to the end of this video, congratulations. Make sure that you comment in the comment section and let me know how you feel about this whole situation, because to me the situation was very damaging, and that man should be ashamed of himself. They should have gave him more time, but you already know how that goes. I'll see you guys in another. Bye-bye.